Hello there, this is Aristides Guerra for iHeartDR.com, and today I'm going to talk about the Dominican Republic currency, which is the Dominican peso. Here we have the coins and bills we are using at the moment. Let's start with the coins. We use four kinds of coins: the 1 peso, 5, 10, and 25 pesos coins. As you can see, we don't have any cents. The 1 peso coin is actually the smallest coin we use. Coins will not be very useful to you during your trip. I recommend exchanging coins back into bills as soon as you have enough of them. I say this because when your trip is over and you want to exchange how many pesos you have left back to your currency, it's not very likely they will take coins and give you back, let's say, US dollars for them. So I recommend exchanging the coins into bills. You can do so by going into a store, a supermarket, a bodega, and asking them to convert your coins into bills as a favor. They will usually say yes because they need change for their customers and you need bills, so it's a win-win situation. The only use I would see for coins for you would be paying toll booths. If you rent a car, they will be useful for paying at the toll, but other than that, you will get them as change and you can pay with them. You can buy small things. But as I said, if you can, as soon as you can, turn them into bills. So you will have bills when exchanging back to your currency at the end of your trip. Let's see now the bills. The bills we use are these. We have the 20 pesos, 50, 100, 200, 500, 1,000, and 2,000 pesos bills. Worth mentioning is that the 20 pesos bill is actually made out of plastic. It's not made out of paper, so it will feel very different in your hands. You can actually see through here, through this part, it's actually transparent. So yes, you will feel different than the other bills, but it's the way it's made. It's the newest one, and they're trying that material. It's very hard to break, even if you try. You can get it wet, and it doesn't matter. It dries up very fast. It's plastic, but the other bills, all of these are made out of paper. Sorry about that. Let's see the 50 pesos bill. It's a regular bill, says 50. It has some safety features as all the other bills. This square here, it has some relief on it, so visually impaired people can feel what bill they're holding, and you can actually use it to make sure it's not fake, it's not counterfeit. That's not a real issue with smaller bills, so don't worry about it, but just so you know. Here you can see that each bill has a different mark on it, so visually impaired people actually know which bill they're holding in their hands, because it has some relief to it. Another safety feature worth mentioning would be, you can actually see it here on the 20 pesos bills. It's a black line that runs through the bill vertically, and if you look at them against a light source, let's say the sun or a light bulb, you can see that black line. On every bill, it would be here, 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 and so on. On the larger bills, you can actually see silver printing on them. That would be where the line is, but they carry that extra feature, they being larger bills than the others. Another feature would be if you hold it also against a light source. On this circle here, you will see a face. Actually, his face, Duarte's face. You will see it painted on that circle if you see it against a light source. Um, you don't really have to worry about counterfeit bills uh, unless you're handling 2,000 pesos bills, which I wouldn't recommend. The 2,000 pesos bills is the most counterfeited bill. Um, Many stores actually don't take it, not only because of that, but also because they don't have enough change. Let's say if 10 people pay with 2,000 pesos bills, they run out of change because they have to give you whatever change they have to give you, they have to part from other bills. And many stores, especially small stores, bodegas, don't really have that many cash in the store. So they tend not to take the 2,000 pesos bills. So when you're exchanging money, I would recommend requesting for bills not larger than 1,000, because the 2,000 it's difficult to handle, and it's also the most counterfeit one. If you exchange on a bank or an established casa de cambio exchange house, that isn't a problem, but you will have the problem about not many stores accepting it as a form of payment. Another thing I would say to be careful with the 50 pesos bills and the 200 pesos bills, because they are colored very similarly. And when you're paying, you can get confused. Many locals get confused by mistake. They pay with a 200 pesos bills when they meant to pay with a 50 pesos bills. And when you're getting your change back, make sure you're getting the right change, because it's an honest mistake. If you get a 50 pesos bills where you should have gotten a 200 pesos bill, don't get offended, don't fight. It's an honest mistake. It's happened to the best of us. Me, myself, I have gotten confused by a mistake. I gave them the wrong bill. It's just the way it is. They're called very similarly. Here you can actually see a difference, but when you're on the day-to-day life, it's easy to get them mixed up. Let's take a closer look at the 100 pesos bill. It's orange, the safety feature. You will see Duarte's face here, a black line running through it. The 200 pesos bill, closer look. Actually, a thing with the 200 pesos bill, you see here it says 200 pesos oro. It would translate to 200 pesos gold. That's the way we used to call our coin. Now they say pesos dominicanos, Dominican pesos. And I think the 200 pesos bill, it's the only bill remaining that has the word gold in it. Just an extra bit of information. You don't really have to care about it. They're actually printing a new version of the 200 pesos bill that has pesos dominicanos on it, but this one will still be accepted until it's out of circulation. I believe that's all you need to know for your vacation. It's actually some tips and for you to get familiar with the bills. And I hope you don't have any problems in your trip to Dominican Republic regarding currency. You know more than most Dominicans do by now, so I wish you the best of luck and have a great trip.